Yes, so our organization is Credible Messengers United. We're at 5421 Inner Street. We work with youth that are currently on juvenile probation and a lot of kids that are at risk of being on probation. I think the biggest lie that society tells is that justice is equal. I mean, I've seen so many times before where, people will go to court and if they don't get out of jail on bail, then they end up having to take time. And they wouldn't have done it had they not been forced by these circumstances. And of course, we all know that about 95 to 96% of people that get convicted have a plea bargain agreement. So you don't even get a trial. I say that they should really look at the history of these felony disenfranchisements because they're based in they're, I guess, intertwined with racism. And so the laws have been used to kind of hold people back, certain people in society. And so it's incumbent upon us, especially once we've been in the system and we get out, to vote, because that way our voice can be heard and we can vote for people that, will try to make changes in the justice system so it will be more equal and fair. The one thing that I would change, if I could change the law, is that juveniles couldn't be sentenced as adults at 17. Let me rephrase that. You wouldn't be considered an adult at 17 and you can go to jail at 17. I think 17 is much too young to go to adult prison. Community-based programs like mine and others that work with these youth, and I mean, quite frankly, we need to get to the youth a lot younger. I mean, by the time they're 14, 15, and 16 years old, they kind of got to develop the worldview. And so you have to work with youth from 6, 7 years old. And I think that we need to start putting more effort and more dollars into young people. The one thing I would say to the DA, if I had 5 minutes, is to use more diversion programs if at all possible, breaking up families. And because when a person goes to prison, the whole family suffers. And so we really need to take a deep dive and look at that, because the people that are in the most economic bad positions are the ones that generally end up doing time.